Two stars diverged in the endless sky. One left the other, forced to say goodbye. And so a new journey did the other one go, to lands far between, where the winds did blow. The first had the crisp taste of apples on a field, to learn of a freedom that we must never ever yield. For these chains must be broken as they sully our wings, and life is much sweeter once we learn how to sing. The second was the word that was all set in stone, to learn how to live and jump into the unknown. For all good things through the course of time ends, but in spite of that, the mountains will never bend. The third was the jolt that thundered through the air, to keep the promise of eternity that sisters did bear. But time is a fickle being, as people always change, and so she did learn to be no longer estranged. The fourth was the branch encased in a bird cage, to the sole reminder of a time long past its age. The arrogance of scholars that believed in false gods would eventually crumble, exiled despite all odds. And for the fifth,
well, dear traveler, before you go on to the rest of your journey, perhaps you'd like to indulge first and keep this bard company? There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down, olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down, olay, olay, O Lord.
Phew! I'm finally done with that one. On to task 75.
There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue, olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will slay you with his tongue, olay, olay, O Lord.
So I said it was Paimon's time to shine.
Hey! Stop making fun of Paimon!
There will come a ruler whose brow is laid in thorn, smeared with oil like David's boy, olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. Smeared with oil like David's boy, olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down, olay, olay. Oh.
Another ingredient for my new special drink. I'll get the wine industry this time.
I see you've already started drinking, Barbados. Why am I not surprised?
And I see that the almighty Rex Lapis has bought something instead of his finest mantis wine. Quite a shame considering now would have been such a good time.
It truly astounds me how your drinking habits have never ceased to change, just as your name stays the same.
Oh ho ho! I didn't know that the Electro Archon was in the business of making jokes now.
Tagada Freedom really is as easygoing as everyone has said. I'm sorry if I seem a little lost. It has been some time since we've all met each other's acquaintances.
Shh, don't need to be so formal. Come on over here. Come on. I already have your drinks in line. One for you, one for you, and one for you. Cheers to good wine.
Traveler, is there something wrong? You seem like you're thinking of something very deeply. Perhaps it's the wine?
Oh, don't worry about them. Some people around the Traveler are just not on the same page. But there's nothing the Traveler can't handle. Isn't that right?
Seems more like the Traveler needs to get out and catch more of their breath. Go on, we'll handle her.
The journey you have taken might be arduous and long, but the winds will always guide you and grant you its song. As life sails its rocky course, so shall you find your way to reunite once more. Never again will you stray.